let me talk a little bit about the upcoming insurance contract. I know everyone is wondering about this and want to learn more about this. Now, either today or tomorrow, this will be deployed. It has now been with the audits, the third-party audits. We are integrating it onto the TronChain website. And the TronChain insurance contract will be working as following. So it is a separate contract, which is now coded and will be reading off the TronChain contract. The insurance contract will be fueled with income stream and with revenue generated from Eclipse City. That means any service and anything that offered from the Eclipse City that's generating a revenue will be generating an income or a revenue to that contract. So percentage of everything will go there. This will be able to be viewed in real life, real time. You will be able to see that balance. We will also have an optional, a voluntarily donation from the community as well. We're going to talk a little bit more about that soon. But the insurance contract is here to ensure and guarantee any new member that are looking at, or old member that are looking at TronChain and are saying, it's already been running for 4 months. How long will it survive? How can this be? How can that be? Guys, TronChain is by far the most sustainable contract ever. It does not need the insurance contract, but we want to instill confidence and trust with the people. So this insurance contract is set up. It will be fueled by multiple income streams as well as the community itself. And if ever the contract balance goes to 0 or actually 1,000, if the contract balance ever goes to 1,000, which I doubt, which is, we don't see that happen. If it ever goes to 1,000, it will be activated, and the funds that are in this insurance contract is coded to every single member in the TronChain community that has not received 100% of their deposit. What does this do? It gives a guarantee that no matter what happens, you will get your money back. Anything can happen in the smart contract industry, especially when it comes to affiliate networks. We do not see it happen. What we see is a healthy, stable, and powerful growth within the community, but we want to make that even more so. So the insurance contract is set up to secure every new member that is coming in so that they can feel secure. They can feel confident and go in and putting their deposit to support this community. That no matter what happens, if the community drops dead tomorrow, they're guaranteed to get their money back. The insurance contract is coded for this. That, my friends, will give so much confidence and so much trust for what we're doing that we're now opening up the doors, not just for the MLMs, not just for the passive income, but for the entire world, for the masses to finally take part of this without or with, peace of mind, with peace of mind. That is what everyone is looking for. I do not believe that this has been done in the history of anything, or in the history of anything. We are creating, as said, it's built by the people, for the people, sustained by the people. Everything we're doing in Eclipse City is being built because of our community. This will fuel that contract. The community leaders will also fuel this contract. The community participants will fuel this contract, and because everyone will understand the importance. Imagine this, if you are now brand new to EtherChain, you've never seen it before, you're looking at it, you're seeing the contract balance, you're seeing close to 600,000 members, and you're thinking to yourself, what happens if it goes down? When will that go? What happens to all these other contracts? But you know what? If I can say that, look at this, we have an insurance, there's a guarantee. This contract is coded to you as a new member that has not received 100% if anything is to happen, and you will receive your money back. This is coded on the protocol, on the blockchain. You can go read the contract. There is no one that can say anything else. And guys, I am super, super happy and very proud to finally be able to present this because, as said, this is first time in history. We are ensuring and giving safety and security to all of our members. This is amazing. And this is something that I believe this entire community has been wanted and wished for a long time. It is finally here, and I cannot wait to fuel and fill this contract with confidence for everyone. we see that balance go to 5 million, 10 million, 15, 25, 50, $100 million, there is no one that will ever have any question, concern, or doubt of ever joining TronChain. And that is where we're heading. So that is going to be a lot of fun, my friends. We are looking forward, and I will just check and see if I got a message from my devs here while we're on the call. I haven't got it yet, but we are working on it. I sent some screenshots out. So the way it will be is that where we have the top 4 sponsor button, where we have the guide, where we have the thing to join, how to join, there will be a 4th button saying donate to insurance contract. When you click on that button, apologies, when you click on that button, there will be a pop-up coming. There will see, it will see voluntarily donation, enter the amount that you would like to donate to the insurance fund. You enter as much TRX that you wish, and then you click send and you confirm it, and that TRX is sent instantly into the contract. Of course, this can be viewed on the TronScan. Everything is transparent and open, as we all know, and what we always do, verify and audit these kind of contracts. This will be amazing. And guys, what I'm going to say is a way that I want to build this culture of Eclipse City, of TronChain. As we all know, what has been the #1 motto since we started? What have I expressed myself the most? Everyone supports everyone. That is the key behind this community. That is the key behind the success we're all having, because everyone is willing to help everyone and anyone. The support here and the support given in our community is unlike nothing we've ever seen. And that is why people are drawn to this community as well. So now I'm going to plead, I'm going to ask the community to participate in this insurance contract. Now, if you ask, what is it in for me? Guys, longevity, long-term. You're indirectly helping to instill confidence and trust with new members so that they can join, so the community can continue to grow and TronChain can continue to flourish. That is the whole idea about it. So what I am going to do, me personally, and what all of my core leaders and the core leaders in this community will be doing personally, next time I make a deposit, and every single time I make a new deposit to make my account activated, I will make a 10% donation to the insurance fund. That means if I'm putting in 1 million Tron on my account, I am putting 100,000 additional into the TronChain insurance fund. I've asked all the community leaders and the core leaders in this community that has been a part of building everything that is in massive profit, 5%. Every single time you make a new deposit, and add an additional 5% to that insurance contract. Why? You received so much already. It's time to give back, right? It's time to give back. It's time to make sure that what we're doing will be here for the next 25 years, at least. We have the power to make that happen altogether. So this is not mandatory, obligatory, or anything like that. This is a free will. This is a choice. We do not force anyone, and we will never do that. But we will ask you to participate in this contribution. If you cycle twice, 3 times, or 4 times, you're in massive profit already. Make us a favor, make yourself a favor, and then with your next deposit, make a contribution of 5% of that deposit to the insurance contract. If you think it's a little bit too much, do 3%, 1%. At least make a small contribution. Help us fill this insurance community fund faster, because the faster that's filled, the faster the community and the confidence is instilled as well. And you will see me do this, guys. Once this is live, I am going to make my new deposit. We will be doing this live. We'll be putting in $1 million, and I will also be putting 100,000 to that insurance contract. And I want everybody to see this, and I want this to be done because I want to go ahead as a good example. I will, of course, document all of this, and I will be sharing it with everyone every time I do it. And so will the other leaders, the community leaders, the core leaders, the country leaders. And I hope that everyone else in the community will do the same thing, because what does that do? It brings, it brings waves. It brings that ripple effect. Everyone, if someone sees that everyone else does, they want to do as well. They're going to ask why, but they're going to do it as well. And we want people to help out with this insurance fund, not because it's needed, but because we are one. We are a community that supports each other. So guys, that is the insurance contract. And guys, what I also want to ask everyone here, that as a community leaders, this is something you also need to bring to your team. This is something you would need to teach to your teams as well, just as I'm now teaching you guys how it will work. Why are we doing this? And how can we do this to make sure, and why are we doing this? And the whole reason is, it's not because we need to have it, because it's not because we need to have it. It's because we want to make sure that our community, that our users are feeling safe and secure, because you know what? It will speed the growth up at least 3 times of what it is today. And if we're doing 10,000 new members a day today, we're going to do at least 30,000 members a day in a month's time. I can tell you that. With this insurance contract in place, with that fueled up, and with everything else that is coming, guys, make sure you're on the call tomorrow, Tuesday, that special debit card announcement call. Got to be there. But with all of this coming, guys, there's no doubt that we're making history. I told you for a long time, not a long time ago, but once we started TronChain, build TronChain, and you will be building your future. Now, I really do hope that you're seeing how this is all coming together. Now, with that, we are going to jump straight into a Q&A. We've been talking about the most important thing, which was the smart contract insurance. What are the benefits for us to contribute to the insurance contract? Well, there is no benefits for you directly, but indirectly, the benefit is that anyone that comes in behind you will feel secure coming in. They won't hesitate, because they know that, you know, the number one question that we're seeing in the community is, how long will TronChain last? When will it go down? What will happen? How long? Because every other contract has a longevity of 2 to 4 weeks. We've been on it for 4 months and we're growing rapidly. There's one other contract which was forsage. We all know that. But guys, we are about to break their records as well. This is not stopping or going anywhere. But the benefit, your benefit, is that you're indirectly creating a positive environment, a secure environment for everyone else to come in, to continue to grow this community, so that you can continue to receive from this fund. So that is how it will benefit you. It will benefit you that you will continue to be able to receive from this fund for not just a short period of time, but for decades and decades to come. How long is it estimated for that insurance contract to have enough funds to cover those that haven't had 100% of their seed? Approx as it's a moving thing. You know, that is very difficult to say. I actually don't have an answer to that now. I don't know if we need 5 million or 15 or 50 or 100. But what I do know is that we're going to continue to fuel that insurance contract as long as it takes. We're going to fuel it and fuel it and fuel it. And even if the fund is in there is covering TronChain twice, we're still going to fuel it. Why? Because we do not want to stop. Neither do we want the community to stop. So we want everyone to feel safe and secure about this. So there's no minimum or maximum limit that will be entered into this contract. The contract is coded to explicitly distribute these funds to the community members of TronChain that is less than 100. Now, if there's funds less, that will go out to the entire community. So we will just continue to fuel and fuel and fuel it. Can we contribute to the insurance fund as often as we like? Yes, you can. So it is non-stop, or no limit, or no maximum, or no minimum. Anyone can contribute to this community insurance fund at any time. So if you want to do 100 Tron a day, or 1,000 a day, or 10,000 a month, or whatever you want to do, that's up to you. We leave that into the hands of the community, because we know and we trust and have confidence in that the community will do what they see is right for them. Because guys, this is not done for me. This is not insurance for me. This is insurance for you guys. For everyone you bring to TronChain, for everyone you share this amazing opportunity. That's what that insurance is for. is to guarantee them that no matter what happens, they will get their money back. Let me see. Thank you guys so much for all the kind words, the support from all of you. It's just amazing, guys. It truly warms my heart, and I truly want to see that I appreciate all of you. I just redeposited a couple of days ago. Am I covered by the insurance? Well, if you redeposited it just a couple of days ago, you cycled already. That means that you received three times what you put in. So unless you put more in the second time so that it exceeded the amount that you received, you're not entitled to anything because you received 100% of what you deposited. It is based upon all time. It is so if let's say that you deposit, you cycle, you deposit again, you cycle, you deposit again, you cycle, and then you make a deposit and then it goes down, you're not entitled to anything because you are overall in profit. You have received a lot more than that 100%. It is not based upon your last deposit. So anyone that has not received 100% of what their total deposit towards TronChain is, that is the members that will be covered by the insurance contract. All my team from the Dominican Republic is 100% ready to give back 5% to the donation. We want TronChain forever. That is why we're going to do it, always. Thank you so much, Andreas. We love you. That is the attitude that we're looking for. That is the attitude that we're seeing are in the entire community. Mr. Carlos Mercedes here is one of the top leaders in the Latin American community or the Dominican Republic, building massively. And he just said and confirmed that he will teach his entire team, and everyone is ready to make a 5% contribution every time they make a new deposit. So with Mr. Carl Holverson and his team, I see more and more people just raising their hand. We're with you. And guys, this shows this community is here to support each other. It's just amazing. It just brings a warm feeling to see that, you know, there's so many people here that is all correlating towards the same vision and mission, and that is helping each other. I love it. All right, let me see here. This is, you know, this is the perfect, here's a perfect example of why the insurance contract is coming in. There's a question in the chat box. How long will TronChain run? Oh, I'm sorry, Amit. I am not going to reply to that question, and that is what the whole purpose of the Zoom call was. I do ask you to have a look at the recording again and learn about the insurance contract that we're setting up. TronChain will run for years and years, not years, decades and decades to come. From Noel, my team will also donate 5% on their next recycle to the community. Awesome, Noel. Thank you so much. You know, that is a community coming together. You know, that is the way it's supposed to be. And it is the way it is. That is the beauty of TronChain and Eclipse City. All right, so is redeposit qualified for insurance, or is it just the first deposit? All right, so if I make a deposit of 1,000 Tron, receive back, and then I make a deposit of 100,000 Tron, you know, my total deposit is 101,000, and I received 3,100. So I have not received 100% of what I deposited. So of course I'm then active. So it doesn't matter which cycle you're on. What matters is, have you received in your personal information, in your overall statistics, have you received or withdrawn more than what you have deposited? If you have withdrawn more than you have deposited, you're not entitled to anything from the insurance contract because you have already received 100% or more back. The insurance contract is to guarantee the safety and the backup of everyone that has not received 100%. Can there be a way the community can multiply the fund in the insurance pool? Yeah, that is by donating to it. We make a donation, and that's how the community will fuel this contract, by donating to it. If you receive from this fund, I'm sure that you want this fund to continue to give you. You want to continue to receive. God, I gotta stop moving this. You gotta want to continue to receive. And for you to make sure and ensure that you will continue to receive as long as possible, make a donation to that insurance contract, because now you are indirectly helping to make all new members feel safe and secure and guaranteed that no matter what happens, they will even so receive their money back. This is a psychological aspect, my friends. It has nothing to do with how the community is growing right now. It is a psychological aspect that we input to make sure that the community grows even faster. Because once you have a guarantee, you will never ever hesitate to move with us. Andreas, if I'm an old member, but from now on, every time I make a deposit, I also put the 10%. I also have a warranty if I haven't gotten 100% of that deposit. Yes, absolutely. I mean, any member that has not received 100% of their total deposits, I am not talking about a single deposit, because if you deposited a total of 100,000 Tron and you pulled out 300,000 and you're putting 50,000 in again, and then it drops dead, you're not entitled to receive anything of that 50,000 back, because you are 250,000 in profit. It's important for you all to know that it is based on the overall statistics. Don't be greedy, guys. Right now, the questions I hear is greed. If I put in, will I receive? I am in 1,000% profit, but I still want that couple percent that could go away. Guys, come on. A little bit of reality here, where this is. If you're in profit, if you receive more than 100%, this insurance contract has nothing to do with you. The way it has something to do with you is that you are helping the new members. If you were entering today, would you have a doubt? Would you be, will it go down? What happens if it goes down? That is what we are eliminating. That is what we're removing. And I want you all to realize this. The importance of this. It is not about your gain from giving to that contract. It is about the community survival. It is about how long and how big we can make this grow. That is what it's about. It is about instill confidence, security. It is a psychological aspect for millions of people. When millions of people see that they can enter this program, receive 1% a day, which is almost too good to be true, and if anything were to happen, there's an insurance contract with millions and millions and millions of dollars just waiting to be coded back into them and give them a refund. Do you think anyone will hesitate to join? No, they won't. They will be jumping into TronChain like it was a moving train in India and they needed to get to work. I'm sorry, guys, I just seen the videos on YouTube. But it is. So your benefits from making a contribution to that insurance contract is that you will be a part of ensuring that you will continue to receive from this fund for many, many years to come and decades to come. If you're happy with TronChain and if you want to continue to receive from TronChain, then make sure to do your part. Help to make sure that every new member feels as secure and confident as you do. And we do that by giving them an insurance, a guarantee. Something that has never been done in the smart contract history ever before. We are different. We're new. We're needed. That is Eclipse City. Can the contract be changed? And then there's a question behind. No, the contract cannot be changed. Smart contracts, once they're deployed, verified, you cannot change them unless you have a backdoor. Then to actually take everything out and deploy a new contract, it's a whole process. But no matter what, we actually don't have anything of that, so we cannot change the contract. I will deposit an extra 5% of each to redeposit. That's awesome, Martin. Thank you so much for that. That is highly appreciated. A big thank you to each and every one of you who truly understands and sees why we're doing this, and also sees the importance of it, and also sees that the importance of actually participating in it. So guys, thank you so much, everyone. What we're doing is never been done before. We're paving a way through uncharted territories. It's not easy, but my God, it is worth it. I'll tell you that. Thank you so much, my friends. We will upload this onto YouTube, and I'll see you in the groups, or I'll even see you on the next Zoom in 5 minutes. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.